All right. I just noticed I'm a little low in the camera today. What is that? Hey. Oh, hey, boss. So, texture artist. Good sir. This is some good looking. Oh, It's going down, Julian. It's going down. Just not yet. It's getting there. It's getting there. So I guess the moss on this tile, this roof tiling, is probably the weirdest part of it. And I think it's because the noise is so direct that when you start to displace on the extreme edges, you get like that tiling turns into like banding, right? See, I'm dying. I'm dying, guys. I'm sorry. No, you see in this shot, it looks pretty good, and it's because you're not getting that harsh angle where you can see the stretching. Man, this looks good though. I think if I had to say anything, if this is the flat, or not the flat, but the albedo-less, and there's roughness in here, I think right now you're lacking a bit of range in the roughness. Because the range, like, while it might not make too much sense, maybe, to get really interesting material definition from something like this, separating the moss from the tiles themselves through roughness is going to be a huge win for you. You know what I mean? Add moisture. Misty, it's a little cold here. I think with wind chill, the other day it was 18 negative. Dude, in the afternoon it was 14 negative wind chill. So, did anyone get the... here, we'll just do this in case anyone gets those links. Oh, I really like this one. This one's pretty cool. There's a few fractures. It's hard to control, but there's a few fractured patterns that are kind of weird looking. You thought I was in America all this time? Oh, dude, that's crazy. I'm like streaming when I should be working then, right? If I was in the States. Don't complain. Dude, minus 26, minus 19. It's all relative, man. It's cold. It's cold. I love this. So the one thing that's really good about this material is you've got like the interaction of like the scraping of dirtiness on the tiles, and then the tile broke. And then you've got the story of what has happened behind the tile, right? So like this grout stuff, and like seeing that it's not always in the same direction, it adds that human element where like they're just placing it on there, just trying to glue it on, right? Get it good. Yeah, it's pretty good, dude. There was like 70 people in here a second ago. You guys trying to break the bank? Or you're like, oh man, we're gonna watch DiNusty be sick on stream. This is gonna be great. Little they know it was just all gonna be coughing. 79 on your screen. My God. 80 now, dude. That's impossible. It's DiNusty time, bro. All right, let's check out this cookie action. Man. This is like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids level cookiness. Virus. They totally clicked on the wrong stream. I knew it. They probably thought they were jumping into a StarCraft stream or something. Because that's what I used to stream. This is cool. I mean, the material looks really good. Oh man, that follow. You know what that means. This is cool. The only thing I would suggest is probably scaling it down or tiling it more so that it's more relatable. Yeah, it's good to have you back, Ricky. But yeah, I can feel the crumb action as I bite into this. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. So this is, in general, this is a pretty hard material to nail down. And you've got this like kind of like ice with slush/snow on top of it. Polygons, nice. This looks pretty good as well. I mean, I feel like the surface might have a little bit too strong a tooth on it, but I could be wrong. This looks really good. I'm curious what it's like in motion, you know? So you've got like a slush, ice, you got some snow, and then some ice. This looks pretty good. My God. That was a bad one. We're getting low on water fast, guys. I'm going to have to go get more. I don't have too much to say about that one. Snow is difficult. But still want some ice. Oh man, the small rocks. That looks awesome. It's like subtle cracking in the mud as well. Oh man, this looks great. Yeah, when rocks become wet, they can, depending on the rock material, the rock can become just as dark and saturated as the mud. So the attention to detail, dude, there's even some pitting in this rock here. Man. This is a cookie material again with brown albedo. How dare you? I mean, it could be close. Dude, this one's really nice because there's some attributes in there where you're like thinking maybe some of the mud is a little drier than the rest. There's a gun near the end, guys. This one's pretty awesome. This one feels like it's lacking that like I'm not seeing the AO that's in this. This actually looks like so this is a month ago. This looks like one of your older materials. Like the way the pieces are hitting into each other. Oh man, Ben Wilson commented. Approval rating has gone up. Is there a way to submit a substance for review on here? There is, Woodrow. You join this Discord thing over here. See this thing? And then on Thursdays I try and do stream critiques, and you just post your stuff in here, and I critique you. But I think this week is full. I don't even think I'm going to be able to get through all this stuff. I'm going to try. But I'm way too slow right now. In general, this is pretty cool, but like with these types of shapes, it's so easy for it to like for things to collide into each other. Woodrow, don't be so old, man. You got this. When are we getting more emotes? That's a good question. I'm not telling you. Yeah, having these larger shapes collide into each other is giving me some conflicting realities. So I don't know what I'm seeing, but the it needs. This looks like AO, right? Or it's more of like curvature, because you're getting some highlights in there too. Yeah, it's in, okay, it's in the shadow. I would maybe increase the saturation and drop the value a little bit for when it's in direct light. This one. So this one's pretty cool, and I think where this one is actually breaking the most right now is the little twigs, or like little pine needles, because they're just cutting through stuff. I think if you added less of them to just say that they're there, I think that would probably be best route. Looks awesome though. Yeah, again, it feels strangely flat. Like in this shot, it's pretty extreme, right? So you can see you're missing most of your darker ranges. And where those darker ranges are actually at, let's see here. Okay, so they're in the shadows before the background there. So, oh, sorry. I think, well, what I'll do real quick here is, no. Let's try and bring the range further into the dark without like going full black. So you should still have info. Let me see here. Yeah. So see, it's still peaking in the blacks around the same range, but now you have more range in the rest of your albedo. You can see like the difference. This stuff that I'm changing is more like personal taste, I think. Be careful with the blowout as well. But yeah, cool material nonetheless. It's actually probably one of the coolest challenges I've seen. His railroad tracks. This is always interesting to see how people layer their rocks. I mean, I can tell you're a texture artist by looking at this. Oh yeah, here you go. Oh my god. Breaking those teeth. Three seconds too late on Discord. Oh, what are you talking about, man? So this looks awesome. Dude, the amount of breakup in here is crazy. So, okay, so photo scan. Hey, guys, photo scan. So I was curious how you're getting this straight line. I'm like, So I created all map with Quixel and render in Marmoset. Interesting. This is a nice material. I mean, it's a scan, but what? 303 to 203? What do you mean? Nice to see you too. So you notice there's a it's code. They're spies. Ah. Activate Operation Empire. Churu Churu, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this looks good. I like the saturation breakup. It's a really interesting material to capture with like the little twigs and stuff that are laying across the material. It's really interesting when you see like scanned materials. They look so good automatically because like there is, no matter what, a little bit of ambient occlusion happening in the albedo. It can be pretty difficult to get rid of it. I mean, you could remove it, but like a lot of texture artists that I know suggest injecting just a little bit of AO into your albedo, just a little. If people get real picky about it, you just add a little color to the AO, and then it's whatever you want it to be, man. Oh man, another follow. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thanks for hanging out with us. Another scan. So this one feels a little bit on the softer side. I wonder. It's in the forest. It's very like. Those like dead leaves. Oh man, there are dead leaves. That's crazy. Jut. 8 months, dude. What? Because you're so sick? That's hilarious. So sick, bro. So sick. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, I don't have much to say on this material. Hey, Matt. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like everyone just likes to hear someone coughing or something. Oh, that's an interesting material. Oh, it's got the softness. Oh my gosh. You just want to lay on it, don't you? Matthew O in the house. What's the PDF? That looks good. Watch a man die on stream. This looks great, man. This is great. Virus. Oh, man. So, I mean, your materials are nailing it, dude. I remember this scene. So this bend here, I never noticed this before, but I assume this crashed towards you, right? It would be pretty interesting if it was similar to this, where this piece like curled towards you, kind of like it's peeling. Coughing equals more views. Dude, it's like cough bots. This is pretty rad, though. I mean, this is a year ago, too. Yeah, this reminds me of Scott Homer as well, dude. Good times. XMD contest, too. Coughbot operational. So I guess some more like roughness definition between the materials is probably the only thing I would say that could like really push this over the top. Because like roughness is freaking everything, right? Like this little plate here, that separates itself from here based purely off of the like its roughness values. Of course, this is probably like a painted metal as well. But getting that like separation through roughness is really important to help you like distinguish between materials and objects, and then also it like it helps bring all the materials together. What is going on the screen? BioShock vibe indeed. Pretty cool. And I love jellyfish, so good job. So yeah, all this stuff is much older. I think for your portfolio, like I should do the same. I should do what I'm telling you to do. But the stuff that is older, I would put it in the blog section if you have a pro account, or make a blog and put it there. Oh, snap a gun. A year ago, huh? Wait a minute. That's a year ago. A year ago. And this one's 3 years ago. Oh, you're just moving them around in their order, I guess. Do as I say, not as I do. Ha! Gotta move the toilet this way, and then back this way. I just wanted to see what it looked like over there, but put it back. You know what they don't show is in that GIF, you know, where the guy's telling him to move the toilet back and forth? You just have to move it once. And then it's just undo and redo, undo and redo. Let them just write it out. They'll figure it out. Oh, that's pretty cool. Some fan art. Man, I'm complete crap at stuff like this. But yeah, so I would suggest, like, if you're going texture artist, it might be time to remove like these 4. If you want your portfolio to really like pop, right? Or the 5, I don't know. But like you're truly a texture artist when that's like all you're posting. It's a sphere portfolio. This stuff's pretty good though. Like I think Matt joined kind of late, but like dude, look at this one, Matt. Dude, those cracks, they're like cracked when it was drying, and then it's like it got wet again from rain or something, and then the cracks softened as they like soaked up more moisture. Yeah, and the cookie one is dope. It just needs I need the chocolate to be smaller. Balls. Anyways, it looks like you're getting better with every post. This one's sick too. This one's actually, I think, my favorite. That cookie one's dope. No more chocolate, please. Oh, God. I'm sorry. All right. We're going to switch over to the Discord for critiques. I think if I had to say anything to you, Kevin, I would like to see some more hard surface materials just to broaden your range, and weird stuff like in the Discord we had a challenge where you're doing ice cream scoops. Harmanic, thanks for the follow. Yeah, materials that are like the other portfolio is Christine here. There you go. That's awesome effects. Yeah, I would just more variety. Like, let's see like a ground covered in like plants and stuff, right? Banana slug material. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. How about a ball made of a bunch of slugs? I'm just waiting for Matt to chime in what he thinks we should make a ball out of. Or like tadpoles. A ball of tadpoles. How crazy. Like, try and get it to look like you can see through them, like the subsurfacey look. Ice cream would actually be good for your throat. Dude, it'd be terrible. The dairy alone would make, like, everything inside gunk up. Ball of plastic bottles. Anyways. Yes, diversify. Some more sci-fi materials. Maybe some more, like, metal paneling. Some carpets. Some bark, because, you know, everyone needs bark in their portfolio. Oh my god, a ball of sealed body bags. That is so sick. That's awesome. Man, that sounds insanely difficult, Matt. I don't know how you would get that to look right. Viper, what's up? Good morning, Dynasty, aka Mr. Uptight. Viper, the sniper. What's up, man? I'll make sure to loosen up for you. All right, I'm gonna switch over. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I'm gonna get some water. Be right back.